Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com, and in this video I want to quickly show you 5 flexible work at home jobs that pay well. These jobs involve typing mostly and turning, in many cases, audio into text. So very straightforward, very easy to do, very flexible hours. In many cases you don't have a specific time that you have to work every day. You don't have to worry about commuting to an office. So you have a lot of flexibility with these types of jobs. The first one that I want to show you is TranscribeMe. So you can go to transcribeme.com. They have a pay scale of about $20 per hour on average for audio transcription. So you can sign up to join as a transcriptionist by going up here in the top right corner. There's an orange button up there, and you can join up there. And of course, if you end up doing this, like I said, you can get paid about $20 per hour. You get to work when you want. This is basically as a independent contractor or like a freelancer in some ways. So you have to keep track of your own income. You have to be able to report your own taxes and things like that. But you have to do that with pretty much anything that doesn't involve having a specific employer. So as far as TranscribeMe goes, they pay weekly via PayPal for every completed order. And you must pass their short transcription test for you to be shortlisted for their projects. So you do have to take a test, which of course quality companies are going to require, but TranscribeMe has a lot of traffic and you can count on them having plenty of jobs for you to do while still being able to have quite a bit of flexibility. You may have heard of them on one of these major brands. You can check out more about them here, how it works, what your work is like, what you need to have, how taxes work, all that type of stuff is covered. And like I said, you can click join our team here or join as a transcriptionist and get started like that on their website. And as a side note, I'll have all the links for these pages to sign up, learn more info, and all of that stuff on the show notes page for you. Another one is called Rev. Rev is similar to TranscribeMe. It is a transcription company, meaning you turn audio into text, and they do have other things that you can do besides transcription, like doing captions. You can also do translation work as well if you're multilingual. So you have many different things that you can do. They tell you about the range of pay. Transcriptionist, 40 cents to 65 cents per audio minute, captioner 40 to 75 cents per video minute, and translator 5 to 7 cents per word. And I've already explained what a transcriptionist does. A captioner, obviously you watch a video and create timed captions synced with the video. So you're basically making the text that can go, if people want to turn on the subtitles of like a video on YouTube or something like that, you would have that text there and it would sync up perfectly with their talking throughout the video. As a translator, of course, you convert something from one language to another. So that's what they pay, and it averages out to about $24 to $39 per audio hour made. And they also pay every week through PayPal. So it's like getting paid online from anything else. And you can, of course, have that deposited to your bank account or just buy stuff from there. And you can work as much or as little as you want. You're also an independent contractor with Rev. You can learn more at rev.com, or I'll have links in the show notes. You do get to choose your own projects, choose your own schedule, and of course, like I said, get paid via PayPal. They have 3 different things you can do. It's all online. So as far as that goes. You also, to qualify, need to pass the skill test for you to access the assignments that they offer. So very similar to TranscribeMe, but maybe a few more things that you can do. 3Play Media is the next one, and 3Play Media relies on home-based transcriptionists to transcribe audio files to text. You have to pass a skill test before accessing their assignments. The company prefers you to use some sort of transcription software or foot pedal. They also pay about $25 per hour, so they pay very well. And as far as 3Play Media goes, you know, they are one of the better transcription companies. They do get plenty of traffic. You don't have to worry about that. They get about the same amount of traffic as TranscribeMe, and those are two of the biggest ones in the industry. Lots of software out there tries to do this type of work automatically, but it's just not there yet. So we still need humans to do all this type of work for entrepreneurs, CEOs, people who do videos and other audios, podcast people, stuff like that. You need to have good written communication skills, good grammar, of course, spelling. You need to type very fast, and a college degree would really help if you want to work with them, with 3Play Media specifically. Knowledge of Excel and spreadsheets are also good as well. And you want to have an updated computer, PC or Mac, works with high-speed internet and regular access to email. So those are a few things to keep in mind. It may be a little more difficult to get in with 3Play Media, but they pay very well if you do. A college degree would really help you be more likely to get one here, whereas I don't think you really need one with a lot of the others. So you can go to 3playmedia.com. I'll have a link to the place where you can apply in the show notes. There's also one called SpectraMedi. So SpectraMedi is another transcriptionist company that's online. It offers multiple part-time and full-time positions for medical billers and transcriptionists. So these might be more like a normal job that you would be used to actually working for a company, having more set hours and stuff like that. If that's what you want, you can also work part-time. You don't have to work full-time. So part-time, of course, you'll have a lot more flexibility. Either way, you get to work from home in a remote job. As you can see here, you can post your resume. These are some of their job openings right now. Proofreaders, editors, sales professionals, medical billing. So they actually offer more medical transcriptionists. They offer more opportunities than most of these other companies because you're really more of an employee than you are with other stuff. But because you're working online, because you get to work remotely, especially if you do part-time, you still get to keep some flexible hours. They pay about $16 per hour as far as their salary goes. So still pretty decent pay, especially for an online job where typically you don't make as much in many cases, but your position also requires certification. So just keep that in mind if you want to apply for any of these types of openings. You can go to SpectraMedi on their website. I'll have a link to this page specifically for you where you can start posting your resumes and applying. Or you can just go to their website and click the career button at the top. Last but not least is a company called Time Etc. And of course, this is another company where you can do transcriptions and other things like that. You can work as a virtual assistant, and this in many cases ends up being some sort of typing, like data entry, transcription work, emails for clients and things like that. So there's a little more diversity in the types of tasks you could be doing with Time, etc. You are required to work a minimum of 5 hours per week, but you still have flexible schedules. You still get to work when you want, work from home, and payments are guaranteed, as they say on the website. You get paid around $16 per hour. So you can apply here at Time, etc. for virtual assistants. I'll have a page in the show notes for this as well. So they're looking for different people with experience in this type of thing: blogging, writing, customer service, marketing, social media, personal assistance, those types of things. And of course, you want to be based in the U.S. Although you're working from home, you still want to be based in the U.S. and have a home office set up that's pretty solid as far as eliminating distractions, good English skills, computer skills, and things like that. Just typical qualifications for being a virtual assistant. So that's it for this video. If you feel like you got something from it, if you feel like this will help you maybe find a flexible job that has to do with typing, that's pretty easy. Please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, if you want to let me know what you thought about the video, or let me know about some other companies that are like this, maybe transcription work, data entry, stuff like that, with flexible hours. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I know people watching would as well if you can add to this. And also, I'll have, like I said, the links I mentioned, application pages, related content to this video and things like that on the show notes page for you in the coming days. I'll also get a link in the description to that page for you as well. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great day.